in one instance in the night of the creed. طيب اكتبوا هذا. Write this down يا إخوان. The Quran came down. MashaAllah. May Allah bless you. When you get a pencil, ya Ikhwan, the pencil is your pencil. Any girls need a pencil? Khalas? Khadra? Ibrahim, أعطي هذا خضرة. The Quran came down. Oh, that's good, inshallah. Be patient, ya Ikhwan. We know it's not a big board. So be patient, inshallah. Try your best. You're going to write أنزل القرآن جملة في ليلة القدر. You're going to write أنزل القرآن. The Quran came down. The Quran came down. أنزل القرآن.
But he's hungry for money.
جملة.
You're hungry. You're hungry for what?
في ليلة القدر. The Quran came down in one instant, meaning at one time. Huh? That's it. In one time, in one instance, في ليلة القدر, during the night of the creed. The Quran came down all in one instant, at one time. You're going to eat your food outside the masjid. من عنده طعام وشراب يريد أن يأكلهما تفضل. Whoever has food or drink, you have your snack, you want to eat your snack, go outside and eat your snack. لا بأس.
This was an ass.
علي, I'll say it, you say علي أن أذهب إلى الحمام. تفضل.
We say it like fluently.
You want to write? The Quran came down. تفضل. This a hadith? No, this a benefit. No hadith yet. The Quran came down. You girls settle down. You boys on the right, on the middle, Zakaria, Ayub, and La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, Musa'ab. Stop playing. The Quran came down.
You need to stop talking to right.
Uktubu. Only ones can have fun today is Samia, Zahra, Lukman, and Yahya. They're the only ones that did the homework. They can play. They can flip. They can jump. They can have fun today. They're the only ones that did homework. Samia, Zahra, Yahya, and Lukman. They're the only ones that can have fun. They want to walk to the gas station? Walk to the gas station, get a snack.
Right now?
Samia, Zahra, Sumaya, Yahya, Lukman. You guys want to go to the store? Go get a snack.
Right now?
Nabats. They have an excuse today. They're the only ones that did the homework.
Then what's up?
I wasn't here.
You have an excuse. You wasn't here. Right? Y'all want to have fun? You girls want to go in the back and jump rope outside? Go jump rope.
This is
Right? Everyone else, pay attention.
Was I here? Yes or no?
I think you were here.
Okay.
The Quran came down all at once. All at once. At one time. During the night of the creed. Not power. That's a bad translation. You can say Laylatul Qadr in Arabic. The night of decree, not power. It's not the night of power, it's the night of decree. That's a bad translation. It's not the night of power.
Is it the Quran came down in
In one
one instant, night of the decree?
instant during the night of decree. في ليلة القدر. You can say one instance all at once. جملة means at one time. طيب. اكتبوا, write this down. أنزل القرآن جملة. أيوب. Nice Arabic, mashallah. Tfadal. Nice Arabic.
Do is play.
Who is that all the way in the back? Can you see from there? Who's that? Hilal?
No, that's
Firdaus, why you're alone by yourself? Come to the group. Come to the sisters. Zahid. Huh? Accent. Hey, Surah Al-Baqarah. Also Surah Al-Dukhan. Oh, Luke, man, Yahya. If you guys want to go outside and shoot hoops, you can go play.
Let's go.
Get your notebooks up. Sumaya, Zahra. Y'all want to take a free day? You guys can take a free day. Walk to the Mada. Go to the gas station, get a drink. Go get a snack. They're the only ones that have a free day. They're the only ones. Oh, some of it, not some of it. We had 50 times. If you finish your homework, and you can have fun today. Not in class, homework.
bro.
Tayyip, settle down. Huh? My money, if I have money today, they will get it. Let's see how much I got. Oh. Look, man. Yeah. How many girls? I need another $1.
But he's not checking the
Huh? Oh, yeah. Only the students. Oh, my favorite ring. Settle down. Look, man. Can get $1 because he did his homework. MashaAllah. I'm going to check it, inshallah. The Muslims are not going to lie. Nobody. Yahya.
I didn't do my homework. I'm good.
You guys settle down. Khalas. Left side. Come get your $1, Yahya. Our sisters. Sumaya. And Zahra. Girls, what's wrong, ya Ikhwan? Settle down. Stop arguing. Come get your $1, Yahya, for doing your homework. May Allah bless you. Eunice, give this to the girls. How many girls? 3 girls? 4 girls? Samia, and Zahra. Just give it to Hilal. The girls in the back. Latin did your homework also? Oh, Samia's on her homework? Give my $1 back, not Samia. Only Sumaya and Zahra. You got your $1.
And he got $20.
The girls in the back. So raise your hand, Zahra, Sumaya.
And he got $20, bro.
Tayyip, that's it? Only ones that did homework? Khalas? Let's get back to class. Who's that? Alayya. I said you said. Alayya and adhaba ila al-hamam. Fadal. Try write this down, ya Ikhwan, so we can move on. أنزل القرآن. داود مسعود. خلاص. أنزل القرآن جملة في ليلة القدر. طيب. Who can be our help her? Sundus, Dalia, or Malia? One of our twins. Khadra, they don't want to help, you can help. You guys check the girls. Make sure everyone is complete. Zakaria can check the boys. Right, let's go, Yafan. Finish your sentence. Pitch your money up, Zahid. Pitch your money up, pitch your money up. Finish. MashaAllah, nice Arabic. Where's your English? Nice Arabic. Where's your English? Nice, MashaAllah. Nice. Right. Pitch your money up, Zahid. Bismillah. Where's your notebook? Nice. MashaAllah, Ibrahim. Zakaria, MashaAllah, with the Arabic. Nice, MashaAllah. Musa'ab, MashaAllah. Iban, where's your English? Translate. Nice. Arabic. Nice. MashaAllah. Nice. MashaAllah. So you can see it. You can see the fancy colors. They look nice. You can't really see what you wrote. Oh yeah. Next thing we're going to write. Who can recite what we learned? Unzil al-Quran. Hold on. Jumlatan. MashaAllah. Tarjum, translate. MashaAllah. Next thing we're going to write. Ayatan wahida. One verse. We're going to try it again this week. One verse. Naktubaha khamsan. I want you to write it 25 times.
Bro, you can like at least write it like 10
You have a whole week. It's no excuse.
A whole week. School. How was that? You can do it after school.
You can do it after school, yeah. You all have school. No problem. Ba'da madrasa. After school.
I have homework.
After homework.
At school. Homework school.
After homework.
After Duke next weekend. That's not fair, bro.
After Dukesy. After school.
No, bro.
Right. Hands down, hands down. Settle down, girls. Tayyip, you're going to write. قال الله تعالى. It's a hadith.
Yeah.
The Quran is a hadith.
I wish you would have said
قال الله تعالى.
oh, bro, I swear to God, bro. I swear, bro.
Allah, stop throwing. The Quran, طيب. Allah the Most High says, قال الله تعالى. I need some green. What happened to my green? I had a nice color.
I don't know, probably call it.
My green.
Call it 8.
I don't like burgers, I like mangoes.
Not even mangoes.
Allah says, Inna anzalnahu.
Eating mangoes. Where's the green marker? Is this a different hadith?
It's a verse, different hadith, different ayah. Anzalnahu fi laylati al-qadr.
But do we write the black? Do we write the black?
Yes. قال الله تعالى.
Like what benefit is this?
Benefit number 1.
But I already
Laylati. Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr. أحسن شكرا may Allah bless you تفضلي فاطمة Aisha has to go right تفضلي Aisha
Bye-bye.
may Allah bless you
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
you want to write Allah the Most High says
The magnetic compass.
MashaAllah who's that nice voice Khadra Allah the Most High
The
says
magnetic compass is made by Muslims.
Oh, they already did.
verily we
There it is. Oh.
verily we sent it down. Who's doing that? Who's that little boy? Sent it down during the night of the creed.
Wait, how?
Hold up.
Wait, did we? No.
Came down at one instance in the night of the creed. It's the proof. The first one was the words of the Shaykh. That is the words of Allah. During the night of the creed.
How much time did you write it?
25 times, buddy.
But that's too much, Sheikh.
Yeah.
That's too much. That's one sentence here, Kwa.
10 times.
I thought this was Masjid Salam.
Please, 10.
No?
I thought this was yeah.
I thought this was
I'm gonna write it 10 times. I'm gonna write it
the
10 times.
ayat for homework. We're gonna write it
I'm gonna write it 50.
25 times. Hilal. MashaAllah, nice Arabic. Tfadali.
I'm starting right now.
MashaAllah, nice Arabic. Tfadali. What do you say when you sneeze?
Who said excuse me?
مالكم يا اخوان اتق الله يا اخوان اتق الله
Yeah, Allah.
verily we sent it down verily we sent it down during the night of Qadr, the night of the creed, during the night of Qadr.
Zahid?
Focus, ya Abid. Where are your glasses?
I heard Zahid. Wallahi.
Where are your glasses? Huh?
I heard Zahid. Wallahi.
Focus. Zaid has a job at IHOP. MashaAllah. Bring us some pancakes.
He has a job?
Yeah, bro.
He has a job.
That was fun.
What, you work for fun? Yeah, he actually does.
Good money.
Finish the ayat.
I can't. Someone highlight it.
MashaAllah, Yunus. Good writing. Who's crying? Who's that crying? Why are you crying, Yahi? What's wrong with the brother?
He's not crying, he's playing around.
He said? Oh, no crying, ya Ikhwan, no crying. You sleepy? Lay down, take a
Hey,
nap.
bro, I'm sleepy too, bro. I'm sleepy. I'm up though.
Finish the work, finish the ayat.
Can you stop talking to me? Can I go outside because I was here last week?
Focus, ya Ayub.
Dang it.
They did my words. They did the
Why
homework.
is it here? It's not right here.
Huh?
They did the homework.
Focus.
That's what I'm thinking. Huh? Yeah.
Huh? Try it. Raise your hand if you're not finished. Hurry. Bismillah.
Wait, can I just borrow your notebook?
Okay.
Is this the end of the first benefit?
First benefit is the proof.
Why?
Like, is this the end? We're on to the next benefit?
Yep.
Right? You guys please I know
What's
Not really go outside. Yes, man, they go to Waffle House. They want to buy food.
I'm so they bash
Yes, they did. I'm joking. They went to the shop. They went to the trying to come.
طيب, next benefit. Go.
You went there, right?
Huh? Inshallah. Get finished, ya ikhwan.
Wait, I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
طيب, الثانية, benefit number 2.
No.
Can you stop?
Your boy, settle down. خلاص. طيب.
If we finish the new homework right now, could we go outside?
Not right now. Homework is for home.
The new one.
Homework is for home.
I already did it 10 times.
طيب.
لا إله إلا الله رسول الله.
I didn't write that.
Okay, look at Amir. Look at Amir's notes.
Hey, which one is it? Is it milk chocolate?
You know what, like 5 minutes?
Ayub and Habib.
It was him. He said, I want some of your snacks. No, I did it.
No snacks. Yuna, stop playing with the drink. Let me get the drink. Khalas. You don't want to drink the drink? I'll show you how to drink the drink. Ya Ikhwan, there are Muslims starving throughout the world. Muslims and other than Muslims who are starving, Ya Ikhwan. No playing with food. Eat the food or leave the food. Don't play with your
Eat the
food.
food or give it to someone.
There are Muslims in Palestine right now are starving. In Yemen, starving. In Sudan, starving. You guys are playing with food. Oh, yeah. Nah. Be mindful of your brothers and sisters. Fadali. Salma. Fadali. No more playing with food, ya ikhwan. If we see anyone playing with food, إذا أراكم لاعبين مع طعام نخرجكم من الدرس. From this day on, it doesn't matter. From this moment on, it doesn't matter who you are. Our favorites or the ones we don't like too much. It doesn't matter. We like all of you, ya ikhwan. طيب, if we see you playing with food, we're kicking you out. You got one time and one time only. Don't play with food. Eat the food, drink the drink, or leave it. Right? Any day I see you playing with your food, we're going to ask you nicely to leave the class.
We can't come back.
Not that day. Be mindful of your brothers and sisters who are starving, ya ikhwan. There are families in Palestine who haven't eaten. There are families in Yemen who are starving, ya ikhwan. There are families in Africa starving. Tayyib, next benefit. Number 2, you're going to write Yulqihi ila Jibreel. Yulqihi, you wrote part of it. Yulqihi ila Jibreel. Yulqihi ila Jibreel. He sent it to Jibreel.
And then Jibreel, and then Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then Jibreel heard it.
يلقيه إلى جبريل.
And then Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam heard it.
إلى النبي. في صورة أو في مثل صلصلة الجرس. في مثل يلقيه إلى جبريل إلى النبي في مثل صلصلة الجرس. صلصلة الجرس. الجرس.
There's your shop back there.
He delivered it to Jibril, to the Prophet. Fi mithli. He delivered it to Jibril, to the Prophet, in the form of a sound, the sounding of a bell, the ringing of a bell. That's how sometimes the ayah will come down upon the Prophet. Mithli salsalat al-jaras, like the ringing of a bell, like the sounding, the ringing of a bell. Fadali. Naam.
Hey, use mine. Take mine.
Wait,
Who's that? Fatima.
I was just gonna give her mine.
Ibrahim, Habib, give that to Fatima.
what's the last word?
Huh?
What's the last word?
Al-jaras. Al-jaras is a bell. A bell. You're gonna write Yulqihi ila Jibril. He delivered it to Jibril. Allah Ta'ala. He delivered it. Huh? Where are my scholars? Aisha. Aisha left. Delivered. Where's Nadir? He delivered it to Jibril.
The row up there, does it have a sukoon on it?
The Ra, Jibril. The Ra Kasra. To Jibril.
Someone keeps touching me.
Someone stop touching him.
Yo, bro, it's getting freaky.
Watch your mouth.
It's being very zesty.
To the Prophet.
Stop.
Stop, bro.
In the form of the ringing of a bell. In the form of stop playing boys.
It's dead.
In the form of the ringing of a bell. Of a bell.
Stop.
This left side is about to stand up.
It's not me. It's dead.
Boys, malakum al-yawma. What's wrong today?
He's singing in the masjid.
Are you who's singing in the masjid? A'udhu billah. Man yughani fil masjid. La ilaha illallah.
Why would he say that out loud? If he-
Who's singing in the masjid?
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
No singing at all.
Why would he say it out loud?
Especially not in the masjid.
Why would he say it out loud?
Next time give him a reminder privately. That's better. Don't expose your brother publicly. You remind him privately. Leave the little boy, sisters, let him play. Hold on.
Isn't that a sin?
That is a sin.
To sing in the masjid?
طيب, stop singing, ya ikhwan. And stop singing in the masjid. When you remind your brothers and sisters, remind them quietly, privately. Don't expose one another. That's not from the sunnah. Fadal.
What is it? Yulqihi ila?
Yulqihi ila, he delivered.
Yeah, like is he
Allah.
Allah?
Accent, mashallah. May Allah bless you. طيب. Let's finish it, ikhwan. Our time is going fast. يمر الوقت بسرعة. Time goes by fast. One of the signs of the last day. May Allah help us here, ikhwan.
Bro, what's our homework?
What's our homework? So far the verse. Surah Al-Qadr. First verse, 25 times.
I can, the first verse?
You're gonna write it 25 times.
Okay, I can write it on my, I can look at it and then write it on my mushaf.
Mashallah. Don't write on the mushaf.
No, I'm not gonna write it, I'm gonna write it on my notebook.
Bless you. Mashallah. طيب, I'll say it, you say it. I'll say it, you say it. Yulqihi. Yulqihi. You sisters in the back, come back to class. Samia's group, Samia's side, come back to class. Yulqihi. Ila Jibrila. Ila Nabi. يلقيه إلى جبريل. طيب I made a mistake يا إخوة.
I wrote it.
طيب
I don't write this.
أنا أخطأت أنا. I made a mistake.
I wrote it though.
ها.
My homework is this.
طيب يلقيه شبيه يلقيه جبريل. طيب let's change
No.
the structure.
No. 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 No.
عفوا يا إخوة. I made an error. طيب عفوا عابد. طيب the يلقيه شبيه جبريل not Allah. يلقيه جبريل إلى. طيب جبريل delivered it. So the يلقيه is going to be Jibril did the action. يلقيه جبريل. إلى النبي. The he is Jibril, not Allah. So you're going to change your notes slightly. You're going to say Jibril delivered it to the prophet in the form of the ringing of a bell. So one of the ways the verses came down, you're going to say في مثل صلصلة الجرس, in the sound or in the form of a ringing of a bell. Jibril came to the prophet, revealed the ayat to the prophet is sounding like salsalatul jaras, the sound of the shaking and ringing of a bell.
So next week, the homework, if we found it down, we can put it outside next week.
We'll see, inshallah. We may give you, whoever does their homework can go outside early maybe. And we'll find a way in, like today, our beloved sisters, our beloved brothers who did the homework only, they could have took a day off if they wanted to.
I wasn't even
They can go outside and take a walk. You know how the girls, they like to walk around the masjid, mashallah. Take a day off.
I was guaranteed.
Luke man wanted to go shoot some hoops. Go shoot hoops, Luke man.
I'm guaranteed. I wasn't even here.
Amina, they're leaving. Tayyib.
I'm guaranteed next week.
Next benefit. طيب
No.
وهذا كان أشد عليه. When Jibril came and it sounded like the ringing of a bell, this was the hardest upon the prophet. This was the most difficult. When the sounding of a bell, he would cry to his wife Aisha, not cry, but complain of how difficult this was. When the Quran came down in this form, this was ashaddu alayh. طيب. You all have this sentence here? Kulukum, all of you? Right. Zainul Al-Thalaathah.
I didn't even have the. Bro, you can get it from
You can get it from Zahid. Next point.
I didn't get the English part.
Alright, last sentence. Maybe or next to last sentence. You're gonna write وهذا ما شاء الله يونس وهذا كان أشد النوع إنزال على النبي وهذا كان أبرن Give back his pen to your Quran.
You know what هذا?
وهذا كان.
You know what هذا?
Huh?
وهذا
I can't hear you.
You know what هذا?
وهذا كان أشد نوع الإنزال.
What surah is this?
No surah, a benefit.
I don't know.
Stop eating pizza.
And this type, brother.
Stop eating pizza.
Oh, the homework, girls, boys. the verse in Surah Al-Qadr, first verse,
25.
25 times. Not in class. Homework.
Where is it?
First,
I will show you inshallah.
What you said? It sounds right.
Right, Surah Al-Qadr. Surah Al-Qadr. Verse number 1.
did you say it was
25. Listen.
Can you stop hitting me?
Nothing has to leave. You guys.
Bro, what do you know?
Both of y'all stand up. Hold on. Stand up. 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 Stand up.
I'm not standing up because I didn't do anything.
She was hitting me.
I'm
Stand
not,
up. Stand
I'm not
up. Stand up. Hold on. Put your books down. Put your pencils down.
Wallahi, I'm not standing up.
25 times.
I said, wallahi, I'm not standing up.
First verse.
I said, wallahi. I said, wallahi, too. I said, wallahi, I'm standing up. She's talking like this.
First verse. Page 597, not 598. Verse number 1. Tayyip. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Dalia. Dalia and Amali are leaving. The twins are leaving. Stand up. Tayyip. Whoever has to leave, let them leave.
Bro, look at me.
Whoever has to leave, let them leave. Tayyip. You go to right. You guys go behind the group. Go behind the group. Go behind the group. Spread out. You guys on punishment. 5 minutes. Go behind the group.
Hey,
Over
yo,
behind the
make me
girls.
do like this.
Hands up. Nice idea.
Thanks.
Hands up. Hands up. 5 minutes.
Thank you.
And get off the wall. Get off the wall. Get off the wall.
Hands up.
Hands up. Hands up. Go ahead. You're going to right. What? Samia. Fadali. Nice Arabic. Tayyip. Pay attention, girls. Boys. Habib, come back to class. وهذا كان أشد نوع الإنزال. This type of sending down, when Jibril would come to the Prophet, and it sounded like the ringing of a bell, was the most difficult upon the Prophet. وهذا كان أشد نوع الإنزال على النبي. وهذا كان أشد نوع الإنزال على النبي. When the Quran came down upon the Prophet and it felt like the ringing of a bell, this was the most difficult upon the Prophet than any other way that the Quran came down. على النبي. You girls stop playing?
Could you write the English?
Inshallah. This
Stop cheating.
form of the Quran coming down,
Hey, yo, you cheated.
hands up.
God, this man's cheating.
This form of the Quran coming down was the most difficult upon him.
Someone needs to stop cheating.
Focus, Abid. Was the most difficult.
Stop cheating.
Who's the nine gender? There's no such thing as a nine gender. Coming down was the most difficult. No such thing, Zainab, as a nine gender. Huh?
That was Khadra, that wasn't me.
There's no such thing, Khadra.
Well,
Don't follow the non-Muslims in that. There's only two genders in Islam.
Male,
In creation. There's only two.
male and female.
That's it.
That's it.
There's not a third. Stop playing.
Ooh,
He's cheating.
he's cheating.
Call him over here.
Sorry, write this down here, Ikhwan. When Jibril came to the Prophet of Allah and it sounded like Salat al-Jaras, the ringing of a bell, this was the hardest upon the Prophet. This was the most difficult upon the Prophet.
oh, we're gonna write anything more.
If we have time, we might not have time. We wanted to get to the Hadith of Aisha. But we may not have time, inshallah. Finish his last sentence, ya Ikhwan.
So, is it done?
Sundus, where's Fawzia today? Huh? Get off the wall. Bismillah. She said, I'm right here, ya Ikhwan. How did I leave?
Chef,
Fadal.
can I get a drink of water?
Can I have a drink of water? Yes. Fadali.
Aliyah and Moya.
Type Aisha, she mentions, listen to this hadith, ya Ikhwan. We may not have time to write it, so we'll just recite it. Pay attention, Zakaria and Mas'ud. Aisha, she mentions من حديث عائشة عند البخاري زينب وفاطمة تعالى إلى درس. Come back to class. طيب. Aisha, what did she say? قالت عائشة.
Why are you packing up?
Aisha, she says, أن النبي عليه الصلاة والسلام لما سئل كيف يأتيك الوحي. Aisha, she says, the Prophet was asked, how does the revelation come down to you? Aisha, she's narrating the story. She mentions someone asked the Prophet, how كيف يأتيك الوحي? How does the revelation come to you? The Messenger of Allah, he says, أحيانا يأتيني مثل صلصلة الجرس وهو أشد علي. The Prophet says, sometimes the verses come down to me and it's like the ringing of a bell, and this is the most difficult upon me. هذا الحديث عند الإمام البخاري. This hadith is collected by Imam Al-Bukhari. So sometimes the ayat came down upon the Prophet and it was like the ringing of a bell, the sound of a bell. Sometimes it came down from Jibril in the form of a man. Jibril would come to him in the form of a man.
I have a question.
Tafadali.
I have a great question, but like, never mind. Because then you're like, where's the how? Okay. So like, what if? How did the Quran come down? Did it come down in the form of a book?
It came down not in the form of a book, in the form of ayat, by way of the angel Jibril coming to the Prophet and reciting the verses to him, alayhi salam. Yes. All right, send. Made a good question. طيب, come back to class, ya ikhwan. Huh? As a what? As a female, the answer is no. Good question. Listen to our question of our beloved sister, ya ikhwan. هل كان جبريل عليه الصلاة والسلام يأتي إلى النبي في صورة المرأة؟ الجواب لا. Did Jibril ever come to the Prophet of Allah in the form of a woman?
No.
That's a good question, ya ikhwan. The answer is no. طيب, let's see. How much change I got? What's the wisdom of this not happening? Why? Everyone's going to get a chance to answer. Hands down. Let's see.
I have another question.
I have $2 left. You guys take my money.
Chef, I
طيب.
have another question.
Hands down, hands down, hands down. We said Jibril لم يأتي للنبي في سورة المرأة أبدا. Pay attention. Jibril never came down to the Prophet in the form of a man. Never. So in the form of a woman. In the form of a woman. سؤالي إياكم لماذا لا? My question to you all is why not? What's the wisdom of Jibril not coming down in the form of a woman? Further.
When it was stated that Jibril came down, it always said in the form of a man.
Good. Why didn't he come down as in a woman?
Because
Form of a woman.
because like the Prophet ﷺ, he can't like interact with like all Muslims. We can't interact with women who aren't in our mahram.
Okay, you can't interact with a woman that's not your mahram. Good answer, mashallah. Further.
I was sitting over there, and he came without his permission.
I told you both to come.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Okay, and then I think because Muhammad was a boy, so I think he would come to him. So
He was a boy, so he came as a boy, a man. Good answer. Zakaria. Because of Allah's command. Good answer. Dawood, Mas'ud. Why didn't Jibril come as in the form of a woman? What's the wisdom of that? Nadir.
Because he was born a man.
He's born a good answer. Born a man. Sabhan. Why didn't he come down in the form of a woman?
wait, isn't your reason just a boy?
Why do you think?
Don't know.
Samir. Suleiman. Where's Naib today? Oh.
Angels have genders.
Tayyip. Anyone else has a different answer? Ibrahim. Why didn't he come in the form of a woman? They were angels. Good answer. Habib. Sit down, Zakaria. Almost. 2 more minutes. You're out of here in 2 minutes.
It's 3 o'clock.
Zahid.
Take it.
Because Allah says so.
Because Allah said, good answer. MashaAllah. Back to the girls.
Me and Walid want to ask a question.
Okay, after. Zainab, why didn't he not come in the form of a woman?
And you can't be opposite.
He's a man and you can't be opposite. Good, mashallah, good answer. Fatima, Yunus, come back to class.
He's doing a gang sign.
Bro, I'm
Stop
so
playing,
glad.
Yaquan. Labas, good question. Anyone else from the girls? We're our favorite. Sarah, Asna. What's your answers? Why didn't Jibril come down in the form of a woman? Asna. Raise your voice. Asma, help her out. Can't interact with opposite sex. Good answer, mashallah. Sumaya. Why didn't Jibril come down in the form of a woman? Sumaya. Why can't I say Sumaya? Sumaya. Zahra, help him out. Salma. Oh, nobody won my $2 today.
I haven't answered.
Right, hands down. Abid.
In the matter that fits Allah's magic.
MashaAllah, close. Last one. Fawzia. Ukhtu Fawzia. Iman. Because, one more time. That type of name is a male's name. MashaAllah, good answer. Tayyib, hands down. The best answer goes to Zahid.
No, brother, wallahi, how would you? That's exactly what I said.
No, I didn't hear you though.
I didn't
hear you though.
Come on, bro. He said that Allah told him.
Okay, so you guys can split.
Because Allah says
The wisdom in this, we don't know. Only Allah knows. From the commands of Allah. So they can share. Fadda. Zahid and Zakaria. Tayyib, clean up your mess, you girls. Clean up your mess. You boys, clean up your mess. If you have your homework.
Zahid said I can have
I need some more stickers. Remind me the day to go. No weird questions.
I'm curious. Can I give the money to him? Like,
To Zahid. Zahid won.
Zahid said he didn't want it.
Okay. You don't want my gift? Yes,
what if
ma'am.
you're a girl and like a woman wears a hijab, right?
Yes.
What if you're bald? No, you still have to wear hijab. You
Good
know what? That
question.
was
Still have to wear hijab. Hijab is not based upon how you look. It's not based upon how much hair you have. It's not based upon your gender, your race. It's based upon your gender. You're a woman. So it doesn't matter how much hair, lack of how much hair. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as she's a woman. Okay. Stop fighting, girls.
No, I'm erasing something. How much people are watching the live? 0.
How many people are watching our live? Oh, Allah, Adam.
0.
4 people there, 1 people there.
Here. There's 1 person.
Aisha's not Aisha. Who's that? Somebody gives you guys salams. That's it. Hold on.
When you did, you came down the other people get to see him.
When Jibril came down in the form of a man, yes, the people saw him.
Okay. What did he want to ask? If the angels have genders.
The angels have a gender. It's understood that they're male. But in the Arabic language, the word angel is feminine, the plural. But the gender of an angel is a male, because we have no other proof to refer to them as a female. So we'll stop there. You girls clean up your mess. You boys clean up your mess. Somebody put the board back. May Allah bless you all. MashaAllah, how are you, my sis? May Allah raise you. How was your day today?
So, my brother had a question, a comment.
You can have it. It's yours. Just in case you need one next time.
My brother had a question, and he was like, is ring break? That's wrong. He said that if you know how like if you come before you come up from this, like you miss your rakat.
When you come up from ruku'.
Yeah. You miss your rakat. My brother said that if you don't recite Fatiha, you don't count as prayer. So he says
If you miss Fatiha.
Yeah, if you miss Fatiha and you come before he goes down, but you finish Fatiha, he says, Allahu Akbar, he's down here, and then you come in. He says, does that count because you didn't say Fatiha?
It counts, but it's better to stand up and recite Al-Fatiha. From the hadith Ubadah ibn Samit and hadith Abi Hurairah, the Messenger of Allah says, La salata liman lam yaqra bi Fatihatil Kitab, that there is no prayer for the one who does not recite the mother of the book. So if you come in, the Imam is in the ruku', you catch him in the ruku', you didn't say Al-Fatiha, you don't have to stand back up, but it's better if you do.
And I have another question. Mana Hassan, someone asked you, wearing bracelets is for feminine?
Feminine. Move the board slightly. Wearing bracelets, if it's jewelry, then the men, we don't wear jewelry except one exception.
Like this.
That's not jewelry. That will be an accessory. That's
He's
different.
talking about like it depends on your like the generation, because like back in the day, Irish, if they're Muslim, they wear ponytails.
That's allowed. You can wear a ponytail.
He's like, but
The
in
Prophet
this
had braids, alayhi salam.
and he said that in this generation would it be feminine to wear ponytails?
La la la. It wouldn't be feminine at all, because the Prophet of Allah used to have his hair in cornrows.
Okay.
It has to be something that's specific for a woman. Having long hair generally is for women, generally. But there are many exceptions that men had long hair. The Prophet of Allah, his hair used to come to his shoulders. So not too long of a hair, that's different. But coming to your shoulders, a little above that, no problem. Having your hair in braids, that's not only for women. Men are allowed to have their hair in braids. The Prophet of Allah showed us that, alayhi salatu wasalam. A bracelet like that will be an accessory. Jewelry is like metal, like steel or silver or the likes. Men don't wear jewelry except we are allowed to wear a ring. Because the Prophet of Allah used to wear a ring. So men, you could wear a ring, but not a bracelet, not a chain, not an anklet. All that's for women.
What about a watch?
A watch is not considered to be jewelry, that's an accessory.
And also, it's better,
Accessory is allowed.
but it's better if you put your watch in the right hand because the Kaaba is to put it on the left.
No, that's a good point.
Okay.
Can I give him a slushie today?
I owe you a slushie, right?
Yeah, save
Inshallah.
extra today.
Like, give me five. Ask your ride. Can you get 5 minutes?
You should give me one too, since I was being quiet most of the time.
You were being quiet today, mashallah.